If you just treated yourself or a loved one to the brand new Samsung Flip 8, then one thing you need to know, as stylish as the device is, you also need to protect it. When it comes to foldables, such as either the Flip 8 or the Folds, or even, let's say, the Motorola Razrs and some of the others, probably the most common thing to could potentially go wrong, and one of the most sensitive and delicate parts of the device is going to be this internal fold in the hinge. Oftentimes, as soon as you drop it, the most common sign is going to be you damage the hinge, and then you're going to start getting these black lines that are going to run across the fold or the screen itself. So this is our fourth foldable. We had the third, Flip 3, 5, 6, and now this is going to be the 8. And one of the things we learned with the case is it's going to be critical that you get something that's going to have hinge protection. So from FNTCASE, we have this beautiful case, and it's going to have a lot of really cool features that are going to come with it. So let's talk over them. Let me take off the case to show you how the installation instructions go, and then we'll talk about the features. Okay, so here we have the Flip 8 in its pink color. I think if you call it pink or violet, that we got for the wife to upgrade her Flip 6. And obviously you're going to have a much bigger screen that's going to come on the front, and then you're going to have your big foldable screen there. Now the Samsung Flips are going to come with a factory screen protector on the inside, and that is actually necessary in order to protect the foldable, the flexible display. This one you can replace yourself, but also Samsung will cover you for that. The screen on the front is going to be your typical screen. It's going to be a little bit more durable, and this is the hinge that we absolutely need to protect. So most of the Flip cases are going to be two-piece designs. You're going to have this one part that's going to go over the bottom and the main phone part, and then one over the front. Now, as these devices are going to get bigger and bigger screens, you actually start having a little bit less. More of it's going to be open. It's not like the original Flip 3s where literally you just had a small screen in the bottom and your cameras, and then the rest of it was a solid case. So now we have this, which is pretty much all open. Installation, let's talk about that. It's going to be fairly easy. We're going to put in the top part first. It's just going to clip right on. Then you want to make sure it's slid down, and then your bottom case is a little bit more durable, a little bit thicker. Is you're just going to slide your phone in all the way to the bottom. So that's also what's going to have the hinge protection, and there is no screws or anything. This is just going to go, it's magnetic, so it will want to clip on right onto there. This case also comes with a screen protector, which I put right on the front, which is a fantastic value overall. So you're going to have your buttons here. Your volume rockers are going to be covered, and then your button here on the side is going to be exposed because that's going to have the fingerprint reader if you're using those biometrics. On the bottom, you're going to have your exposed speaker grills and for mics, and then you do have an exposed part here for your charging cable. One of the things I like about this one is that it is big enough that it'll work with any charging cables, so you don't have to take your phone case off. We actually did have a prior case where some of the cables were just a little thick, and we actually needed to take them off in order to charge. Number two, on the back here, you're going to see that is going to be a Mac charger port, Mac charger ring, similar if you have an iPhone. So you can clip this onto any of the accessories, such as your gimbals for your phones, like if you're a content creator, or more commonly is if you're going to use an iPhone charger or a car mount, that's going to have that. It'll clip right onto the back there for you. It is still going to be a little bit see-through, so you can still see the beautiful color of the phone, but it is going to be protected. So overall, a fantastic value by FNTCASE.